Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I had a little bit of lag right there. I don't know what was going on. Okay, let's see. We got some axes. We're gonna go ahead and plant some crops outside. I think. Let's put that up. Oh, really? Are you gonna lag on me that bad? Huh. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. Wow. I'm getting leg spikes. Okay. It, it's 4:33 in the morning here. Uh, I kind of ended up adding this, as you can see. It's not much. It's a little barricade. Put one here. I haven't put one on the other side yet. I will. I want to try to get a kill line. If they do come up the stairs, then I can just sit there and pop them off. That's the idea. But we'll get to that as it goes. Shut this. I was sitting there. Nothing's in here, right? Okay. Yeah, empty. I was sitting there having a couple of thoughts the other day about just having. I like the way I end up being the way I am. I like telling stories and stuff. You know, I've been too many places in the world that I can't even remember anymore. And I like sharing my stories. It's funny. Some people might end up getting a little laugh out of it. Just little life stories. I like to ramble. Anybody that's watched any of my videos knows I like to ramble. And I just get caught on different topics. And that's what I'm going to probably turn this 7 Days to Die into. That's what I'll probably end up starting to do. I just realized there's no door there. I was going to bring a door down. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I didn't like that. Okay. So today I was, let's go with this one. Today I was sitting there and I was helping a friend's kid read, which I'm kind of keeping them in the afternoon along with my son and everything. And that's my main focus. Like every day, I like work a weekend job, and then on top of the weekend job, I work the weekend job's like all day pretty much. It's like 13-hour shifts, and then I work a part-time job during the week. I get off like at 3 o'clock. So every afternoon, I go ahead and get my son to go ahead and do schoolwork and everything. It's very important for me, I feel, to go ahead and work with him and get all of his schoolwork done. And so I started helping a friend picking up her kids from school and everything. And then working with one of them, he's having a little bit of trouble reading. And my son had trouble reading when he was younger too. And it was kind of interesting, me being who I am, how my past was. I had trouble reading. I had dreaded reading. Reading was like one of the biggest fears I had, I guess you could say, as a kid. I didn't like to sound dumb in front of other people. Or I didn't like to feel dumb. Even to this day, I don't like trying to do something and not knowing how to do it, and having somebody watch me and be judged. I don't like that. It just always had a problem with it. I'll still do it, and I won't say anything about it. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, I really do not like this. So I was sitting there helping him, and at times, teaching somebody to read, you gotta, or helping somebody, especially a young one, you have to have patience. And I'm not always a patient man, but at times, that patience prevails, and I can actually end up. Wow. Oh, okay. By the way, we needed to go ahead and put some crops out before I get all overly wandering off. it right here. So, he had like 2 books. School is so much different than how it used to be. I mean, not possible to plan here. Why not? Okay. Oh, do I gotta use a hoe? I can't remember. Oh, I gotta use a hoe. That's right. I think. Anyways, we'll carry on. Haha. Gosh, my God's hungry. Wrong button. I'm rambling. Give me a second. I don't have any food. My guy's gonna starve to death. I might end up having to let my guy die. Wait, wasn't there a food place over here? Think there was. Think there was. Hopefully there was. I can't remember where it was though. Hold on. Map? Yeah, straight across from over there. I think that was a food area. Let's go that way. Wait, did I go in that one already? It's been like a day's time between last recording. No, I didn't. There's a ton of zombies over there. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, ooh, we need this. Is that nitrate? That's nitrate. We need a coal. I know you're hungry, dude. I know it happens. So, yeah, I was working with him with the work, with the homework and everything, and reading everything, and, you know, he was getting really frustrated. And it started reminding me of, like, you know, how I was as a kid. The problems I had, you know, and my difficulty reading and stuff like that. And it was interesting. I remember to this day the first time I got into reading. Like, I just really just fell in love with reading, and I could not get enough of it. And see, when I was younger, we need in there. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Hey, zombie, help me break this door down. There you go. So when I was younger, my mom, it was just me and my mom for a long time there. And, okay, hit him. And, she was going through nursing. And I remember that. I remember, oh! So, we were living, like, I think we were living, so, I can't remember, it was called Maryberry Courts. It's like, you know, one of those little community areas where a whole bunch of big long line of not houses, 2-bedroom, you know, rooms, living room, small little area. Walk out your back door, take 2 steps, and you're in the neighbor's yard. That's how it was. And but that was way back when. I mean, I remember us being like really young. That was back when, you know, it was okay to go run down the street and play, and you didn't have to worry about anything happening. And I remember the sitter, she wasn't there. I can't remember how old I was. It was before, it was probably maybe 8, maybe 7, 8. I don't remember. It's close to one of those ages. And I remember my mom, single mother, you know, she trying her hardest. She was going to nursing school and everything. And sitter wasn't there. She had to go ahead and get to school. I'm pretty sure it was school. And she had no choice. She was like, I've got to go. So what she ended up doing, she came in there and she gave me, she goes, this is what she brought it like a big box in her. She was like, "This is what your Christmas present is gonna be." And inside the box, it was just, it was full from top to bottom with comic books. And at that time, I'd never seen a comic book. I'd never, you know, read them or looked at them. I wasn't too good at reading at the time. I do remember that. I remember I could like read, you know, so, but like the big words, and a couple other times I would have trouble with them. And so, my mom set the box on the floor, and she was like, "The sitter will be here. She's on her way. You stay here. I'm gonna lock the door. Do not leave." And I went ahead and I sat down, and I was just amazed. I mean, it was just like, you know, it's a comic book, man. You know, it's got pictures. It's got Superman. It's got Batman. It's got, you know, all these other characters in it. And I remember the first comic I picked up. It was a classic X-Men, where the X-Men ended up getting attacked by the Brood. And I still got the comic actually, and I was just lost in it. I was completely and utterly lost. Well, long story short, basically, the sitter never came. She never ended up getting there in time. And I remember my mom locking the door, telling me not to open it. There was snacks in the fridge or whatever, and for me not to move. You know, this is important. You do not move. You stay right here until she gets here. And when my mom got back later on, I was still in the same location. I had not moved. And it was so funny because that was like the first time I just completely fell in love with comics, with reading. And it was like, if I didn't know a word, I had to go and find out what that word meant. So, hold on, take a drink. So it ended up making me want to know what I was reading. It made me want to learn more. And as goofy as that story probably sounds to some people, I'm glad it happened that way. I'm glad that I was that weird little circumstance that just happened to work out that way. I'm glad that it did, because it put me on a different way of looking at stuff, as opposed to nowadays trying to get some kids to read. You have some kids read and love it, and you got other kids that don't. I've had friends before that utterly hated reading any book that was over 3 pages. So it's really interesting. When I was sitting there helping my friend's son today, and that thought it popped in my head. I was just like, you know, I remember way back when, you know, it was kind of like a flood of memories. It was really cool. But yeah, there was, after that little situation worked that one time, you know, my mom gets back and I'm still in the same place. I haven't moved. Nothing went wrong. Neighbor across the street, she was like, you know, I kept an eye on the house. You know, he never left. So everything was okay. Ooh, that zombie sounds close. Oh! Tochi sounded close. How'd you get in? I need food, baby. Whoa, jeez, what is that? Bloater? We'll take it. Jeez, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna close this up right here. Don't mind us. Okay, we gotta get the rest of these boxes. I did not expect that. But yeah, later on, you know, she went ahead and left me in the room for longer. And I kind of felt bad for my friend's son today. I mean, he was getting frustrated with it. And I was remembering, oh, okay, well, I remember back when something similar happened to me. And but in the final end of the story, basically, we got it, you know. We worked on the homework. We got it done. Is that another bloater? No. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story, and I think that's what I might end up starting to do as far as... Oh. Whoa. Wow. Bob's Cafe probably have food. Yeah, I like mentioning stories. I like talking about stuff that I've experienced in my life, sharing funny stories and stuff like that. I'm just talking about in general, just stuff. And I think it'd be a good thing to do while I'm playing games. Gonna get fed. Gonna get my food back up. But yeah, that was part of the thing today. Of course, my son, for him to go ahead and read, for him to even, like, there's a dropping game, great. For him to even get into reading, which he's still not into reading. I had to bribe him, basically. It was like 2 Lego men. If you read two books, you got 2 Lego men. And that worked pretty well through his 2nd grade year. I mean, he was racking them up. Daddy, I read 2 books today. It was like, okay, wait 1 minute. You're gonna have to start reading them to me. How about that? You know. And then he's like, okay, no problem. So he would come back with, hey, okay, let's read another book. Hey, let's read another book. And it was just like, oh man, dude, come on now. You're gonna make me broke. But it worked out pretty well in the end, I think. Okay. Ramble. Let's look at this. I want to use the wrench. I want to get some more metal. Probably need to get some more wood too. But yeah, so that was my day. We also ended up having like a project. Daddy, I want to make this project, and it was so cool. He came up with the idea completely himself, and I was just like, of course, it was super geekdom. Basically, he had to make a cover sheet, and it was a cover sheet. It had to be something he liked. Why do I got a padlock? Can I scrap it? Yeah, we don't need that. Scrap. And I geeked out. You know, I was all geeky dad because he was like, "Oh, my cover sheet. Wow, I want Lego Batman playing soccer with Minecraft." And so, like, I think the final project, the papers he ended up using were like, "Ooh, that's a bunker." That's not what papers he started using. But anyways, I think it was like Batman, Lego Joker, kicking a soccer ball between Mutant Creeper as one goalie, the Ender Dragon as another goalie, and then, no, Mutant Enderman as a goalie, and the Ender Dragon as a goalie. And the ref was a creeper. That was kind of funny. And the whole time he's sitting there coloring, he kept on saying, "Oh, this is so funny." He goes, "If they get red carded, the creeper will explode." And I was just rolling. It was so cute. I mean, to me, it was just the best little situation we ended up having. So, yeah. like 2 stories, just, you know, random what happened today. To anybody that was actually watching and was like, oh my god, this guy rambles. Man, I'm getting a whole bunch of empty, wait, oh, that trash can. Emptiness, that it's all empty. Everything's empty. Wait, that's the door outside. Gotta give me some food, man, food. Oh, wait. Should I, I'm not really worried about them popping in at the moment. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to be asleep right now. I go to work in 2 hours. And I just could not sleep. I had fallen asleep earlier as soon as I dropped my son off, and then the next thing you know, I woke back up. Like 2 hours later. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It just shows I shouldn't have went ahead and went to sleep. I'm gonna have to drop these old sandwiches. So we're gonna have to scrap that. And scrap that. And we're gonna drop that. Okay. So yeah, it's been a very interesting day, I would say. Is there anything in the trash can? Now this store is new. I'm not familiar with this cafe. I mean, I got a lot of water right then, which is cool, and I got a pipe and another wrench, which is also cool. But I'm not really familiar with this one. But I did see a bunker, which is what I wanted to see. That's where I want to go. But this town, I'm gonna as bad as it is, I'm gonna fortify this whole town. Now, is this a way out too? Oh, it's unlocked. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. That's all right. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Okay, we'll take that. Toilet. Okay, sink. We still have not. Yeah. We still have not found anything as far as. Found poo. We haven't found any good equipment per se. That's the back door. I mean, we found a lot of random stuff, but it's kind of like, You saw what I did earlier. I just knocked that down. What is? See, this house. I don't recognize this house either. I really don't. Let's look at something real quick. Murky water. I need to make a wood shovel, but I don't have any place to put it. Alright, we're going to drop that. Nitrate, we're going to keep. Let's make a wood Is it a shovel or is it a hoe? Garden hoe. Yeah. That's what I needed. I think I actually had a garden hoe. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I could have went back there. Now, see, right here. And this is like a super fence. Okay. I was just trying dumpster diving. Check you. Whoa! She jumped the fence. She's Superwoman. Oh my gosh! Where'd she go? Is she dead? That was only one arrow to the head. Wow. We'll take it. Okay. Now let's just walk a little bit out here, and we'll see what's up. This one is not a bunker, but I'm pretty sure that that one is. Look at that house over there. I haven't seen that house either. I like it when it's been a while since I played a game and I come back to it and it's like it's all new to me. I love that. Because that house is new. The bunkers I really haven't messed around with either. That house looks familiar. What is that one over there? This one looks like it might have some decent stuff in it. Oh, is this the swimming pool one? Maybe I have been in this one. It's just, it didn't look that big. Wait, was I getting hungry again? Eat. Yep. Scrap. Drink. Alright, let's look at this right here. It's... Scroll out. We need to go down that way in order to get water. But see, that's the thing. It's like 16, 19. Needed to get some coal, too. Let's see. I don't see any holes in the wall. I'm hoping I can find some stuff in here. I'm gonna have to bust up one of those newer cars in order to get some decent stuff, I think. The spring, at least. Let's see. Scrap that. Hunting rifle parts. I don't really need... I mean, I will later on, but let's scrap it right now. Dum dum dum. Let's get some more wood all right here. Well, that wasn't really more wood. That was just half a wood. So yeah, that was my little ramble about the coolness of you know, situations, and then how it's kind of cool that it reminds you of stuff how easily it reminds you little simple things, flashback, and then kind of like a little update of stuff, I guess. I don't know what I would really title that as. Reading? Crack a book. Wait, that already been in there. I wonder if there's... I can't get you still. I still can't get you. I don't think that... Nope. So this is back at the front. Right? That building looks rough, yo. This is a weird shaped town, that's for sure. The bad news is, I mean, well, not really bad news. I still got water. Let's go drop this stuff off. We need to put a chest downstairs or upstairs that we can just drop off a whole bunch of stuff. And then sort it out during the night. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Oh, the crawler. He looks so unhappy. Sorry, dude. We gotta do it. You know, you stay back. Stay back. Are you dead? No, you're not. Oh, yeah. Can't ever tell. I don't want your nails. Don't want your nails. We might bust up in one of those newer cars right there, just to get a little bit. So we still don't have any food. That's the bad thing. I needed some coal too. I wanted to put some more torches up. But let's go dump this stuff off, and we might have enough time to go ahead and get a little bit of supplies. Let's kill this guy. Don't want you around my house. Oh, I did make some, oh my gosh. I did make some spikes. But I didn't have enough. We might need to go ahead and, get some more wood. Sit down. Meow. Oof, jeez. We're gonna take it because I might have to end up eating it as bad as I hate to say it. Alright, let's see. So this is not a bad little area, honestly. Got a lot of stuff around that's can lead to a lot of cool things, which I love that. I love that idea. And I don't want to well, this is pretty high. I don't think I have to worry about that. I think what I'm going to have to worry about is the front door. This whole area. And I think we need to put spikes down in there. So what we're going to end up doing, I think that's like the closest area to the ground. And we want to put a door there too. And I think we're going to end up here should be good. I mean, I blocked off a couple things, and I think that's going to be okay. They might bust in through the wall right there, which hopefully they don't. And then I might put spikes all along that wall. I think I'm going to put a barricade over here, maybe. And I thought about, because I got to craft a bedroll and place a bedroll, I thought about picking up my bedroll and putting it in here. So, if I die, then at least I might have that open so it could store a little bit. It's just an idea. What is that? Is that a zombie? That's a zombie. Yeah, that's locked. Empty cooler. Okay, let's go drop off stuff. We wanted to do a couple of things. But yeah, I wanted this area, and I think I'm going to put spikes. Okay. Got ideas. Got ideas. Okay, let's just pick one of these. Let's see. Drop all this off. We're going to drop everything off. I don't think I need that many. I'll leave those in there. Okay, and then, wait, we'll drop off those. 9 beer. We might take 1 beer with us. Or 2 beers with us. Because it's, woo. We're not going to make it in time for night. But we need some wood in order to do all the stuff we want to do during the night. Okay, so let's do this. Because I need to repair or reinforce these 2 doors. And I want to work on that other secure room. Oh, spikes. I wonder if they can hear the door. I'm going to leave these open for now. I don't think a zombie will end up coming in while I'm gone. So I got 2 hours. Don't need to be sprinting, actually. I think this is glass right here, but I'm afraid to break it. I'm pretty sure it's glass. That's not going to be enough spikes. I'm going to have to bust these down. But I'm thinking that they will come through the front door since that's where the stairs are. I mean, that's what I'm thinking at least. That's what I would do. We'll make a quick loop around. We got 2 hours. We definitely need some wood. Because we need to go ahead and reinforce a lot of these things. probably need to kill off some of. Well, we only got an hour and a half. Sitting there trying to decide. See, I think that's the only way they can really get in. Can you chop down a telephone pole? Go over here and get some wood. Focus. I'm all concentrating. I was sitting there looking at the time and everything. I thought that was a zombie. Yeah, water I know I'll need. Now it is day 5, so the dogs are out somewhere, and that's a desolate area over there, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So I'm imagining dogs are over there. I'm gonna have to end up getting that deer killed though soon. And during the night, I'll just go ahead and fortify some more stuff. I don't think it ends up picking up me too much. Most of the time it don't. This is rocks. I kind of thought that would be... Well, this isn't a burnt out place, so maybe it's not a desolate area. What did it say pick up? I thought it said pick up something. I know you used to could pick up the cement blocks. That was nice. What about this? Can you pick up this? No, what do you get? Nothing? Well, that stinks. And I kept all the hatchets just because. Oh, we're gonna have to get in. That guy's gonna end up seeing us, isn't he? Yep, he is. Oh, I don't need to kill him. No, he's walking away. Okay. Let's reinforce this door. I don't think they're gonna get to it, but just in case. Okay, no iron. Oh. There you go. Get all quiet, Mike. We'll work on that later. Yeah, okay. I'll drink water. Jeez, dude. See it? Only one torch. I'll drink one more. There you go, nighttime. Alright, so we made it through another day, day 5. You know how my last series ended up being. I ended up dying day 5. Was it day 5 or day 6? I think it was day 6. Did I hit that? I must have hit that. And see, I remember what the spider zombies used to could do, and I don't know if they can't still. Can they climb up on the roof and fall through that? That's kind of what I'm wondering. And see, like I put all that stuff up there just to block it off, but does that really mean anything? Oh, that was so silly. I need to get metal. We need to reinforce that a little bit more. Alright. So yeah, this ends day 5. A little bit of ramble, a little story. It probably don't mean anything to anybody, but it's kind of funny in some ways. The fact that comic books got me into really, really wanting to read. It's really funny. I mean, it is. So, but anyways, that's gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up a couple little things and then go to bed and then dread the fact that I ended up staying up too late to go ahead and do this. So, till next time, I'm Chicken Nort, and I shall catch you later.